Lord said to Gideon, "You have too many men. I cannot deliver Midian into their hands, or Israel would boast against me. My own strength has saved me. Now announce to the army, anyone who trembles with fear may turn back and leave Mount Gilead." So 22,000 men left, while 10,000 remained. Judges 7, 2-3. Imagine this. You're facing an impossible enemy. The Midianites and their allies cover the valley. Like locusts, 135,000 warriors with camels beyond number. Your odds? Absolutely zero. But God had a different plan. Gideon started with 32,000 men. Not bad odds, right? Wrong. God said, "Too many. Send home anyone who's afraid." 22,000 left immediately. Then God said, "Still too many." After a simple water test, only 300 remained. 300 against 135,000? That's 450 to 1 odds. But here's what's incredible. God didn't give them better weapons or armor. He gave them torches, empty jars, and trumpets. That's it. At midnight, Gideon's 300 surrounded the enemy camp. On his signal, they smashed their jars, blazed their torches, and shouted, "The sword of the Lord and of Gideon!" What happened next was supernatural. The massive enemy army turned on each other in confusion and fled. Complete victory with 0 casualties. Why did God reduce Gideon's army from 32,000 to 300? So there would be no doubt who won the battle. When God uses the few, the weak, the unlikely, His power is unmistakable. You might feel outnumbered today. Your problems might seem impossible. Your resources might feel inadequate. But remember, God specializes in impossible math. He doesn't need your strength. He needs your obedience. When God is with you, the majority becomes irrelevant. What impossible situation are you facing today? Stop looking at the size of your enemy and start looking at the size of your God. Maybe you're the unlikely one God wants to use. Maybe your weakness is exactly what He needs to display His strength. If this message encouraged you to trust God with your impossible, smash that like button. Share your own David versus Goliath testimony in the comments. Subscribe for more biblical stories that prove God uses ordinary people to do extraordinary things.